swing, swing, not today, swing, swing. Hi, Mama.
Hey everybody, Sabrina here. This is my 22-week update. I did have my ultrasound a week and a half ago, and I know I mentioned in my last video that I was hoping that this one would be a little more interesting because I was hoping to have a gender reveal by this time, and the baby was not cooperating. So the baby was extremely low. I wish I could have had some video or something, taken some video or some pictures, but you're not allowed to have your camera or your phone in the office there, so I was not able to do that. But yeah, the technician was saying that the baby was extremely low, all the way down, as far down as can be. She said that about half of my uterus was just empty above the baby, and so she couldn't get proper pictures. I couldn't get any profile pictures of the baby. We couldn't get any gender pictures. She couldn't get the picture from the rib cage because the baby was facing my spine and sideways. So the head was on this side and the feet were on this side, which would explain why whenever I felt any movement at all, it was very low and on my right. So the baby was kicking me or whatever really low down because that's where the baby is positioned. I don't know what position the baby is in right now, but I have been feeling hiccups a lot more, and I have been feeling I felt a little more kicking and stuff in near the front of my belly for a while, and now I haven't been feeling that as much. Now it's mostly just hiccups that I've been feeling, so I don't know which position the baby's in. The spine might be out again. I'll show you my bump. It's pretty big. This I think is pretty big. This is my bump. Ignore this. This is not a maternity dress. I'm gonna get in as much wear as I can out of this thing because I usually get like really big. So this is my bump. It's really big. This whole thing from here to here is just me. It's not the baby. The baby is still like, my uterus only gums about this high. So yeah, I got, and then the lower area, the lower part of my bump is not terribly big. It's actually not very big down here. It's all just like pushing everything out up here, which is kind of painful. It is what it is. I've had 5 babies. I'm growing a 6th. My belly has done a good job. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the old wives' tales and stuff, and let me know if you've ever done them yourself and what your results were, and if they were actually kind of consistent with what actually happened or not. So yeah, I hope you guys all have a blessed week, and thank you so much for watching. Hey everybody, alright, we are going to be doing a bunch of gender prediction tests according to some old wives' tales and things like that. I've seen a bunch of these before, and I've done some with my other kids. They were generally incorrect, but I don't know, for my last son, actually, a lot of them said boy and he was a boy. And my firstborn, a lot of them said boy and she was a girl. So they're fun. And since we could not find out the gender at my ultrasound, I figured let's have some fun with a whole bunch. I've got 27 here, different things to test. So we'll just get right into it, I guess. And then my husband's recording and he can help me with some of these answers too, because I might need him as well. So the first one is my skin, whether it's dry or oily. And I can say most definitely that with this pregnancy it's been very dry. So I have to go on my tiptoes. Do I have the pregnancy glow? I honestly don't think so.
I don't know.
Because
I think some of your female friends or relatives might be able to tell you better than I would on that one.
I honestly, I feel like my face is just yucky. Like I have scaly, dry skin all over my face, my hands. I've had, like, unless you consider my rosacea a glow.
I guess maybe that's supposed to be it. I don't know.
I don't know with that one. I'll do a question mark. The next skin one is whether or not you have more acne. And I don't. Whether my hair is thick or thin, I really can't tell. It doesn't really
Your hair's always been thick.
It doesn't really look any different to me.
Yeah.
Does it look thicker or does it look pretty much the same as it has?
Looks pretty much the same as it always has.
Then I will just go with this one because I think another one said it's either gotten thicker or it stays the same. So I will just put it down for that one. Then we did the baking soda test, which is a little weird. Okay, so this is the baking soda test. I'm doing this one first because it involves a little bit more than other ones. You're supposed to put about equal amounts of baking soda into urine and see if it fizzes or not. So, and I don't think you're supposed to stir it. It just says to pour it in. So, oh yeah, that's fizzing. Okay. A fizzy result. A very fizzy result. This is body hair, whether or not there's more of it or it stays the same. And for me, it's pretty much the same. So go with that one. You're gonna need to answer this one because I don't know. Has my weight mostly just been forward, or have I been gaining weight in like my hips and my back and my legs and my arms?
I think mostly forward. Man, the one problem is you always carry out front.
I always carry, everybody's just like, I have basketball under my belly.
Yeah.
Or in my shirt. Okay, the heart rate. We've had a 140, we've had a 145, we had a couple of 160s, and we've had, most of them have been in the 140s, but they usually are higher than 140. I haven't had anything
And it's greater than 140.
So that one is there. Feet. I don't even think about that one. Feet. I don't even have to think about that one. Cravings. Yeah, so I have cold feet and they feel bigger. Cravings. I craved salt and vinegar chips, which is salt and sour. I crave chocolate, but not like sweet chocolate. I want dark chocolate if I want chocolate.
So salty and sour.
And lemon. I like lemon
salty
stuff.
And sour.
So that would be salty and sour. The ring one. I haven't done the ring one. You take a ring, your wedding ring, and you put it on a string, and then you test to see if it goes side to side over your belly or in circles. So we gotta go do that one. I can't find the end. Where did the end go? Okay, it's here somewhere. There it is. There it is, I found it. Okay. Tying a knot with hair. Why did I think this was going to be? Let's do it with my hair, because then I don't have to go get string. Okay.
Okay, so how is this supposed to work?
You're supposed to dangle it over the belly and see if it like spins in circles or swings back and forth.
Circling.
It's spinning in a circle.
It's definitely spinning in a circle.
Okay, well there we go. Okay, that's what the ring test is. All right. Circles. Carrying. My diastasis makes it look like I'm carrying high,
but you're actually carrying low.
According to the ultrasound, the baby is as low as baby can be. So I'm gonna go
carrying low.
with ultrasound.
Okay, morning sickness.
Morning sickness. I have no morning sickness.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist. I think the boy is like very
the boy is winning right now.
Overpowering right now. Dad, wait. We gotta weigh you. So when did you last weigh yourself?
It's been a long.
Oh my goodness.
I thought I did after the New Year once.
I thought you did too. I don't see it at all. Oh my goodness.
June.
The last time you weighed, no, technically, it was May. You weighed yourself May 30th.
It's gonna be above. Told you.
Whoa, yeah, you definitely gained weight.
Yep.
Wow, you gained 10 pounds. You gained just as much as I have.
Yeah, I told you. I'm probably around 190, 195 now.
Oh, that's called sympathy weight, hun. So that's definitely that one. Okay, headaches. I've had a few really bad headaches earlier on in my pregnancy. I do still get them. So I guess I would put yes for headaches then. Sleep. Both. One of the tests is which breast is bigger.
Which boob is bigger?
Which one is bigger? I don't know. I haven't checked that. Okay. I can't tell. Okay, next one is easier. Am I clumsy or full of grace? Clumsy.
Clumsy.
You knew I was pregnant before anybody else did, before we took a test because I was clumsy.
Because you're extremely clumsy, yes.
Okay. The last child hair swirl. I checked our toddler's head and it goes clockwise. Actually, it's funny because the back of the head goes clockwise, the front of the head goes counterclockwise.
Yeah, well, he's got two Catholics,
but it says on the thing the back of the head, so I'm going to go by what's on the back.
So you're in.
Here is my pee.
Bright yellow, which you found out when doing the baking soda test.
Very bright. Oh no, I've been seeing it's much brighter than usual.
Kate, nails, stronger or brittle? So stronger.
Yeah, I'd say stronger.
Yeah. So heartburn. I don't think so.
I have a little bit, but it's so little. Like I had heartburn with my first
And have you been mellow or moody? Well, you're normally moody when you get pregnant in general, so it's kind of hard to,
I'm definitely moody.
Okay, eyes dilated or no?
When I look in the mirror for 1 minute, you're supposed to see if your eyes dilate or not. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom mirror because there's actually light in there. Okay, they're moving, like they're dilating and then they're getting bigger again, and then they're dilating again, and then they're getting bigger.
And they're dilating.
I'm seeing a constant opening and closing of it. Okay.
Okay, I think you figured out the calendar ones already?
Chinese prediction chart. It goes according to your age when you conceive and the date you conceive. Now I figured out roughly when I think I conceived, which was December, and I was 35 when I conceived, and I'm using the chart that says boy, but the chart also says you're supposed to do it according to the lunar calendar. The problem is the lunar calendar, I actually went and double checked to find out what it was, and the lunar calendar says I was 36 according to the Chinese lunar calendar, and the month is the 11th month, but they don't have the 11th month, they have January, February, March, April, that way. So I went according to the November and 36 on that one, and it also said boy. So both said boy. Most of them, one way it said one thing and one way it said the other. And then the Mayan calendar was, if you add your age and the number month that you got pregnant in. So for me it was 35 and 12. If it's an odd number, it's a boy, and if it's an even number, it's a girl. So it's an odd number. So it's boy.
So right now we're looking at majority of the charts saying boy based on the old wives' tales.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, boy. It can't reach. Ugh. And a girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got me. Okay. And then I've got 1, 2, 3 that I didn't know because
doesn't matter.
Just didn't know.
Okay.
So that's an overwhelming boy majority. I wonder what it is. Oh, there was a couple of other things too. One of the things, I didn't put them on here because I ran out of room. One of them was, what do you think it is? as a mom? Do you think it's a boy or a girl? And I really don't know. According to how my pregnancy feels, it's following the pregnancies of my boys very much. So I'm wanting to say boy. So anyways, what do you guys think? Think it's gonna be a boy? That's it. Why don't you tell me in the comments below if you guys have ever done any like gender prediction, I don't know, old wives' tales, fun things. Do you do them for fun? Do you hold any stock in them at all? Do you have a bunch of people coming up to you and saying, oh, you're carrying such and such a way, you're going to have a boy or you're going to have a girl? Because I had that all the time with my first, and then it was completely wrong. That was funny. What do you guys do? Do you have fun with that sort of thing, or you just ignore it? Or I'm having fun with it right now because we couldn't find out. We got another ultrasound coming up on Friday. So maybe baby will cooperate and we'll find out. Otherwise, if we don't find out, then we don't find out until the baby is born. And I don't have a problem with that either. It would just be nice to know in advance, just because it'd be nice. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you guys, what you guys think it's gonna be. And maybe if you guys have done stuff like this and if it was right or if it was overwhelmingly one way and then not the other, and if you had the same gender that it was or not. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and have a blessed week.